it's a Sunday evening and it's one of those lazy days. I don't really want to go out. So what do we eat? Fried chicken. Fried chicken is like soul food, the go-to stuff. So today I'm presenting to you fried chicken. This is how I do it. I know there are a million videos on YouTube. I really like the way this is done. It's simple, sweet, and it is just fantastic. And the chicken is so juicy. So come, let's first see what the ingredients are and how we go about making this thing. So before I start with ingredients, what I've done is in a grinder I've taken 1.5 teaspoons of black peppercorn, 1.5 bay leaves, and half a nutmeg, and I'm going to ground this into a very fine powder. Then after this I'll come into the ingredients and I'll start showing you the ingredients. So now that we've made that masala mixture that I just showed you, we come to all the ingredients. So first we come to the dry spices. Of course, we will use salt. Then we come to, this is dried oregano powder, this is dried garlic powder, this is elaichi powder, green cardamom powder, this is dried rosemary, dried ginger powder, then this is 1.5 teaspoons of fennel powder, then this is 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. This is the peppercorn masala, this is approximately 2 teaspoons, and we have 2 teaspoons of red chili powder. These are the spices that we use. This is approximately 12 spices. Then, of course, because we're making fried chicken, we have to make chicken. So what I've done with the chicken is I made buttermilk. I hope you all know how to make buttermilk. Otherwise, I'll very soon post another video of how buttermilk is made. You make buttermilk. What I've done with my chicken is this is all chicken with skin. I've already cut it into small pieces. I have soaked this in the buttermilk for the last 6 hours. We'll be using 3 eggs. We'll be taking all-purpose flour or maida, and we'll be taking corn flour, and of course we need oil to fry. So first what we do is, now our chicken has been soaking in the buttermilk for the last 6 hours. We just put all the spices together in it. Okay, just add everything to it, and we give it a go. We just mix everything together. Okay. Once this is done, we will break our eggs, whisk them, and we will add all that also into it. So we whisked our 3 eggs, we just add it into the marinade, okay, and we mix everything. This will just hold everything together. See, a lot of recipes say that we should use only egg whites. I prefer it with the yolk. And now we will just let it sit for about 4 hours, and then we will fry. Simple recipe, straightforward, and it tastes just amazing. How we are going to prepare the batter to fry, I'm going to explain it to you now once we start frying. So our chicken has been marinating, it's been almost 4 hours. Now we are going to prepare the batter. So what we've done is, we've taken 2 cups of all-purpose flour, we've taken some masalas, we've taken some garlic powder, dried ginger powder, we've taken 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, salt to taste, and we've taken about 3 teaspoons of black pepper powder. It's very simple. We just add all this into our flour. Along with this, we will add 1 spoon of oregano. We will add a little bit of thyme, approximately 1 spoon. And we add half a spoon of corn flour, and we mix it well. So we've heated the oil. Now how do we check the oil? Of course you can use a thermometer. What I do is very simple. I take a wooden spatula, put it inside, and you can see the oil starts bubbling. Now we come to the best part. We start frying our chicken. So we'll ask our cameraman to move. We take a piece of chicken, we put it in the flour, put it nicely, so flour on top. So I don't do a double coating, a lot of people do a double coating, but I prefer just a single coating of flour. You can do it either ways. If you want to do a double coating, you can keep some egg wash, re-dip it in egg wash, and then again put it back. This is how I do it. Just gently tap the extra flour away. And now I just put this piece of chicken in the oil. We will fry our chicken for about 20 minutes and we turn it at 10. Now one thing you have to be careful about is you need to be very patient. Don't put more than 4 pieces of chicken in your kadai or your wok, otherwise the temperature of your oil will come down. Also, before you fry, because you refrigerate when you marinate your chicken, keep your chicken outside for about 30 minutes so that it's at room temperature. So now I'll fry all these pieces and we'll meet once it's fried. So our chicken pieces are done. Just take them out on a rack. Put up a rack on a drip sheet so that all the extra oil just drips out. We'll let it rest for about 10 minutes. You anyways can't eat it, it's going to be too hot. You'll not enjoy the taste and you'll end up burning your mouth. And we let the oil drip off and we get our next batch ready. So we've served our chicken. I made some fries with it. I'll be uploading the fries video very soon. You can have it with chutney, you can have it with tomato ketchup, you can have it with mayo, however you want to have it. You enjoy it with a glass of juice, Coke, Pepsi, beer, whatever you want. It's so amazing. It is juicy and it tastes just fantastic. And the best part is it is all homemade. There is no market stuff which is added to it. So try it out. Post your comments. Follow our channel. Don't forget to ring the bell so that you keep getting our updates. And of course share our videos also. And as I always say, we are there on Instagram. Post the photographs of your videos. We would love to see how you guys are doing. See you soon with a new video.